One of the best stories, kind of always in sports, and certainly in college sports, but even in pro sports, is the unlikely hero. The guy that just nobody expects, whether it's you go at the pro level, a David Tyree. Even you think about like a Max Talbot or, a Sid Bream. It's the guy you don't expect, the guy nobody talks about. Everybody's watching the star players to wait for them to make the big plays that win the game. And it's the guy nobody's looking at, the guy nobody's thinking about, the guy nobody's talking about. He's the one who steps up and makes the biggest play. And so it is with Ryan Lewis. Ryan freaking Lewis. Not a 4-star recruit, not a 5-star recruit, not a hotshot freshman, not a guy who's going to leave early for the NFL. He's a fifth-year senior, a guy who's been laboring on special teams, just grinding away for 4 years. A guy people would talk about as a potential, leave after his redshirt junior year, get his degree and go to open up a scholarship spot for a freshman who would help, a freshman who can contribute. A guy who was supposed to, when he ended up sticking around and not leaving after last year, staying for his fifth year, he was supposed to get beat out by a freshman. He was supposed to lose, or at least not win, the starting job and step out of the way for a freshman to come in and start. And now Ryan Lewis is the guy who made the interception to beat Penn State the year the rivalry came back. His name will always be remembered. He'll be a trivia question for Pitt fans sitting around 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Who was it? Who made that pick in the end zone against Penn State? Who was it that made that pick that beat Penn State? Yeah, it was Ryan Lewis, man. It was Ryan freaking Lewis.